Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the month of February 2019. This is your love reading for the first half of the month. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and if you get the pop-up, hit all notifications so that you actually get all the notifications. Or just notifications, period. So, Libra, what do we have for you? You have the 6 of diamonds and the 7 of hearts kicking this off here. This card is a card of opening up a couple of signs. I think it was Gemini that had this card as well. So it might be like an air sign thing going on right now. This card wants you to open up. It's a card of being too shy, not putting yourself out there. And this is a card of fears or anxieties and depression and all this other stuff. You have 2 sevens, represents internal fears that don't exist. So I feel like you need to let go a lot of your fears here. This right here is the card of the family. So a lot of you could want just a very deep commitment with somebody, or maybe you want to create a family with somebody in the future. And this card is like the card of hoping for that. So I feel like a lot of you could be hoping for that. Again, even if you don't want to have kids or anything, it could say that you just want a very deep commitment with a person, basically. This card here says you need to open up to that, and you need to start doing something to make that happen. People always tell me that they're like, oh, I'm very open for love, but I'm not attracting it. And I'm always like, are you online dating? They'll say no. I'm like, well, then you're not open for it. Or, are you going out? No. Then you're not open for it. Are you doing the things you need to do? Usually the answer is no. So it's like, if you're not doing everything you possibly can, or at least something, then it's saying that you could be closed off to potential love, or you're just not going to see the opportunities. So I'd encourage you to open up. This has come up for several signs this month. Like I said, it's really not our fault that we are closed down at this time. Like I said, in the astrology, there's like a lot of astrology that I think is just making us kind of closed down in a certain way, but we need to go the opposite direction, right? We can't let astrology control our lives. Like I always say, I love astrology, but they're just planets. There's your confirmation right there, Libra. They're just planets. They can't control our lives no matter what happens. I always tell stories all the time about how I sign paperwork all the time during Mercury retrogrades. I do all sorts of stuff I'm not supposed to do. Everything always works out just fine. So we can't let the planets control our lives. We have to open up at this time, is what these are saying. Next, you have the Ace of Hearts. So really good card. 2 of Spades, bad card. So some of you could have gone through a breakup here, or you could have gone through some sort of challenge that you feel like is, kind of messing up your abilities to find love. I would definitely say let go of the past here with the 2 of Spades, and this would represent new love. So I feel like there is new opportunities for you, definitely. You have 2 aces. That's pretty crazy. All the readings there have been a lot of aces in all the readings. It's pretty interesting. So I feel like it's very much a new beginning month. Aces just represent 0, the number 0. So they just represent new beginnings, new starts, and things like that. I feel like this card is talking about intuition for some reason, so I feel like you need to trust your intuition on a person. I feel like there's somebody coming in. I feel like they could be older than you for some of you. I feel like they could be very kind of like stone-faced, and so I feel like you're just not sure about this person. But I feel like it would be somebody very, very good for you, so we're going to talk about that at the end again. For others, this could just represent, feeling very happy, or a moment of happiness coming into your life. Next, you have the Ace of Clubs. Like I said, a few signs have had this card this month. Yeah, you wanting this. This is a card called the Ring, like an engagement ring. So I feel like some of you want a very deep commitment, or you want to get married in the future if you're not already. And this is a card of abundance as well. It just says there is like an abundance of opportunity out there for you in love, but it's like you have to go find it in some way. So I feel like a lot of you need to go find love, or you need to get out there to find somebody new for you. And let's see, what else? Yeah, I just feel commitment. Like I said, commitment. This could also say that you're feeling like you're not feeling ready for a commitment for some of you. So maybe some of you are not ready. Or again, maybe your partner, if you're with somebody, is just not ready right now for commitment. But maybe they will be in the future. So I would just kind of like go with the flow here. Next, you have the 7 of diamonds and the 2 of diamonds. Yeah, this is a card of, this is, number 1, these are coming up in your challenge position, the 4th card here. This could be fears about money, so maybe money is holding you back from dating, or maybe not having money could be holding you back. This could also be the other way around. It's like maybe you're dating somebody, maybe they're just not verbalizing it, but it's like maybe they're having money problems, but they don't want to tell you, and it's like causing a problem there. So some of you could be going through that. For others, this could just represent messages This is a card. This would be a card of online dating, by the way. So you could be getting a lot of messages or none at all. And this card says maybe you need to reach out to people, or again, it's a thing of like needing to allow messages to come in for you. So I feel like some of you just need to like online date. I feel like that would be a good solution for you. Two of diamonds again could be money issues. This could also just be this combination right here could just be saying that you're like afraid that you're not going to fit in with somebody, or like you're afraid that you're not going to find somebody where the two of you fit together. So I would let those fears go. Again, 7 of spades, 7 of diamonds, internal fears don't exist. I would let the fears go because I feel like you will. I feel like you will find a perfect match here for you. Next, your solution, King of Clubs and the 3 of Spades. Let go of the past. This has come up for a lot of people this month, so definitely let go of the past if you're thinking about a past person. And this right here, I feel like this could be a fire sign coming in for you. It could be any sign really. Again, I'm reading for a ton of people. It could be any sign is what I would say to you, but it could be somebody, definitely it could be a fire sign or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. I feel like they come off as very like I said, stone-faced, almost like, I don't want to say no emotions, but like close, I would say, but I feel like they do. I feel like this person is just, they're just kind of like that. They don't show things right away. But I feel like this could be a good person for you. So again, if you encounter somebody like that, or if you have somebody like that come in, I feel like it would be a good person for you. For others, this card just says your solution is just to ground yourself this month and to stay grounded, and also to really focus in on what you want in a relationship. Don't focus on what you don't want, is what I would say. It's like, I can't tell you how many times like people comment on my videos and they just are constantly talking about how they keep attracting these losers and like all this other stuff. I'm like, well, that's because that's all you focus on. It's like they're only focusing on exactly what they don't want. It's like, that's exactly what you're going to get. So I'd say focus on what you want, not what you don't want here with this card. And finally, you have the 3 of Clubs and the King of Spades. Yeah. Look at that. It's like you start off as a Jack of Spades here, and then you end as a King of Spades. So this is you, and this is a second chance. A few signs have had this message as well, that they would be getting a second chance in love. I feel like this is just saying that you are getting a second chance to have love in your life again. I don't think it's somebody from the past. I feel like it's just a second chance, to find somebody that you can be in love with, basically here. So Libra, it looks really good to me here. Definitely a lot of good stuff. I would just say stay open. I feel like that's the most important thing. Like I said, don't let the astrology control you, and don't let the astrology control your life. And I would just say focus on what you want. I feel like that's like the trick here for you. But definitely see potential for you as far as finding love this month. I feel like some of you will find love this month, but like I said, will most of you? Probably not, if I'm being honest. Like I said, I'm not going to be one of those readers that says love is coming in every single month. It's just not realistic. Like I say, I feel like we can find love at any time, but, we have to be willing to kind of put the work in and things like that. But I would say, I feel like this is a change month for you. Maybe you have some sudden realizations that kind of allow you to change for the future, which will bring love in for you. So Libra, it looks really good, but definitely a change month, I would say. 2 aces. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your month.